Right, well, I'm Dennis, and I'm a cleaner. Um, that says it all, really. And I live in New Park, Leicester. We're quite a sizable estate, actually. Quite a few thousand people. It's got its good points and it's got its bad points. One of the main good points about New Park is the people that live on it. On the whole, they're brilliant. They really are. Very friendly, and we get along. Now, the worst thing about New Parks, we've got a drinks problem, there's a drugs problem, and kids on motorbikes and things like that. It's no worse than anywhere else, really. The easy way to say about that would probably say it's youngsters and what have you, but to be honest, I don't think it is all down to the youngsters, especially as far as the drinking is concerned. Possibly with the drugs, I guess that might be a little bit more on the young side, but it's easy to generalise on things like that. One of the things that we have got on this estate is quite an age gap. We've got a lot of teenagers and youngsters, and we've got quite a lot of elderly people, and not that many in between. So there does tend to be a little bit of a conflict between the older generation and the younger generation. One of the things that we did do in one particular area of Newport, we knew that there was a bit of a drink problem, and we decided that we'd go and perhaps have a word with the people that were outside this particular shop drinking. So we had a few words and whatever, but I could relate to them because previously, a few years ago, I had a drink problem myself, and I've seen these youngsters, and I just thought to myself, yeah, I know where you're coming from. I've been there. I've done that. In Newport, we've got a few ethnic minorities, which is a good thing. We've got quite a few Polish people coming as well, mainly in the flats. We get along all right. We have had some racial problems in the area. I know of a young lady that's from Africa that has been having a few problems with youths throwing stones into windows and things. But I think most people in Newport are friendly towards any colours that come in. We don't perhaps mix as much as we should do, but we're working on that. And as far as Leicester's concerned generally, we've got a fair mixture in Leicester. We've got an awful lot of Asians that came over in the 70s. We get along quite well. Compared to other places in the country, Leicester's got it pretty good as far as race relations is concerned. And that's down to a lot of hard work, the grassroots people, not just the people in the council and the police and everything. We can make it better if we're determined to. It's one of the things that I've started to get pretty active about in the past year or so to make New Park's Leicester better, not just for myself but for everybody in it.
If the bank is feeling generous, I'll be buying a new house.
Am I working class or not? My dad was working class. He was a chipper. My mother did all sorts of odd bits and pieces, jobs and whatever. But yeah, I guess I'm working class. I don't see any problem with that. I'm happy with my lot in life. I'm not ashamed that I live in a council house. It's brilliant. It really is. It's nice. And I live on a council estate. So what?